Where am I? I found this in Mia's files. So she was investigating Red. What's the matter? You seem stressed. Stop that! Your hard gaze is giving me goosebumps. Now refrain from thinking. It's okay to mention my sense of humor. I think that's weird. Okay, I guess we have to present this. What? He looks so much like a douche. Jesus Christ, Marvin's 64? Present. I guess I'm presenting this. This is the only clue that me is left. I better make this count. Mr. White, see this? There's an article describing suicide as a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. And one day word got leaked to the press. The very next day he took his own life. And this concerns me how? Found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them labeled with one single word, White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. Not just him, you were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved with all the suicide cases that we investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Yeah, and you was the one that did it. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir, I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're wrong. You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me? What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Yeah, insinuating. Mia was on to you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You didn't. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort from Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White, hello? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor? I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? It's me a fake case. I witnessed the murder, you see? And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude! I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over right away. What? The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed and could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executor, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Oh, hell no, I know damn well did not just. You're accusing me of murdering the head of the people I'm working for. Like the CEO of the Fan Co law offices. This, my supervisor, my co-worker, and apparently the only friend that Phoenix has had so far as an adult. So you're saying you're basically saying that he killed his own co-worker, supervisor, and best friend. Really? How stupid. I will smack the grin off your face. I will smack the grin off your, I will smack the Colgate out your mouth. I swear to God. Just the look on his face, it makes me so mad. I don't know why. It just makes, bro, I will slap the fucking Colgate out your mouth. I hate it. What?
Why?
I don't know. He looks like a douche. He looks like a Chad, like a douchebag Chad. Oh, the dogs are chasing people. Get him, Fido. Get him. Get him. Mr. Wright, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? Correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in detention center visitors room. Okay. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. Wyatt is going to set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be on it. Will be in on it, of course. Edworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right! Mr. Wright! Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention. Just now, yes, it's all thanks to you. Haha. I'm afraid we switched places. What? You mean you... Explain what happened to... I will explain what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well, you can defend me in court, cheer me on in court, help me break out of here. Cheer me on in court. Well, you could cheer me on in court. Cheer you for you? You mean like a cheerleader? Huh? Yeah, like that. Alright, leave it to me. Huh? Better go get a uniform and some oh, you poor sweet child. continue. She really said I better go get me a uniform and some pom-poms. Wait! What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. Oh, wait. No, really, I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. Got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow. Oh, okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Times may change, yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials, almost all finishing in a day. Most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. Doucher. With the true culprit appearing as a star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. Alright, so this is red, white, blue versus Phoenix, Wright, and the Faye sisters.
This queue takes forever and a half.
Oh, he's back. The TARDIS boy is back.
Yep. Benny. Sit.
September 9th, 9:52 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Cause we're number 1, baby. We gonna go. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Ah, the Phoenix! Look! Prosecutor Hedgeworth. I received a call from the prosecutor's office, from the chief prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. But does White have the judge in his pocket too? So you're saying I'm gonna be guilty in the story. I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. But all I can do is hope all that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edward, you've changed. Phoenix? You know him? I don't expect any type of special treatment, Phoenix Wright. Phoenix? Well, go will be starting soon. What? Your defense lawyer hasn't been here yet. They're not... I'll be defending myself. What? Okay. Let's do this. September 9, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1, because we are number 1 and we're gonna beat your ass. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to do this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edworth. Your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edward why his witness didn't testify before? It's like, he already knows why. If anyone's gonna raise an objection, I suppose it's gonna be me. Raise an objection. Mr. I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought Mrs. May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edworth. I appreciate your demeanor. You take a fucking bastard. Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. You douche. I still want it. You make me want to punch the TV so bad. Please state your full name.
Not bad.
Yep. Oh hell yeah. He makes me so fucking irritated. Cause listen to what I'm about to say. This is one of his lines. You wish to know the title of my personage? And then he just fucking blings out like a bitch.
Personage? Is this persona?
Nope. Phoenix Wright. Wrong game, bitch. Your name. Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions bitch, locutions? Where's my phone? What does that mean? I'm about to check this on Google real quick. Hold on, guys. Locution definition. That doesn't make sense. Oh wait, never mind. A word or phrase, especially with regard to style or idiom. So basically you're saying, do my words confuse you? See, this is why I want to punch him in the face so badly. He makes it so difficult for me to read it. Like, bro, you literally said, oh, you could have just said, oh dear, do my words confuse you? But no, you had to say, oh dear, do my locutions confuse? Dumbass. I hate you. I hope they wring your fucking neck at the end of this trial. Anyway. Name. These two are great together. My name is Red White, but please, my friends call me Blanco Nino. What the fuck? Okay, that's it. What the hell does that mean? What does that even mean? Your name is Red White. Who the hell? You wanna know what Blanco Nino means? Angelo.
Huh?
It says, my name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. Do you know what Blanco Nino means?
No, it's white.
It says Blanco Nino means Kid White, not White Kid.
Oh yeah, Blanco's white and Nino's kid.
I mean, well, Nino is boy, but bitch.
Yeah.
You're a grown-ass man! Who calls you Blanco Nino? Tell me! I want to know so I can smack them across the face! No, he says my friends call me Blanco Nino. Which friends? I have not seen one of your friends during this trial. Where are your friends at? Oh wait, didn't you draw? Never mind, I'm not even gonna start that. Don't even start that argument. Don't be out of pocket.
So you're arguing over a fictional character. You're not arguing who a fictional character. With. Jesus.
Stop.
I don't know English or Spanish too well.
He deserves it! If you were to see what he looks like, you would say he deserves it!
He can't even hear you, he ain't real.
I don't give a fuck! He looks like a dude!
This split game cube takes 10 years.
This is no joke, he's a dude!
I feel like I'm waiting for 2BTT just trying to get into the split game.
Junior, look at this photo. Just look at this photo. Tell me that's not a dude. Tell me that is not a douchebag. Look at him and say he's not a dude. I swear to God. If you say he's not a douche, you're lying. If you say he doesn't look like a Chad from a just a douchebag Chad, you're lying. You see?
Which money does this dude have?
Okay, here's the next line. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. So he's a fucking CEO basically. So yeah, he has money. You dick.
Jeff Bezos has money but still doesn't wear clothes like that.
I hate you.
He's being humble.
He ain't humble for shit. He murdered a bitch. Excuse me. Her name is Marco. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. Bullshit. You were at the Gay Water Hotel the night of the murder? Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Ahem. Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. I don't like you. I really don't like you. I really don't like you. I like everyone. Why? Because you're such a douchebag. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Well, look who's inside again. Ho ho ho! And you blinged out like the douchebag you are. Why are you like this? Who hurt you? Like, I actually genuinely want to know who hurt you. And as I'm reading this, I'm going to be changing my wallpaper. So, why? Because I'm tired of having Bolin and fucking Mako as my goddamn walking home screen. Don't worry about who was.
Why not?
There's no to something.
What is it too?
Alright. I hope you made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Huh? You threatening me, boy? Like you threatening me, boy. No, I hope you made your peace with Jesus. Because guess what? We're about to send you to God's same day shipping. Let him have it, Phoenix. Why? Wouldn't I exactly? Alright. Let's see, it was about 9, I believe. I was quietly perusifying, that's reading to you, some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. And it was him. I saw a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction, and it was all over. If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Wait a minute. Hey! Very well, defendant. I mean, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examination, witnesses account. Okay, I'm ready to tear your fucking cookie. Oh, smack the cookie out your mouth. Let's see, it was about 9, I believe. I was quietly used to find that's reading to you some papers by the window. And I heard a bedlam coming outside. Surprised, I turned to the building across the way, and I saw him, a spiky-haired man, attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was surprised, of course. Hold it. What was Miss May doing at the time? She had just finished a soap opera on the TV and was crying, or was weeping openly. Did you know she had been tapping the Faye off his phone? Don't object me, bitch. Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand. Yes, it does. I do not care. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Faye woman. You'd make a good politician, Mr. Wright, or Mr. White. Ho ho! I know. After all, I am El Presidente. Please continue. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Which direction did she run in, sir? Can you give me a little more detail about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course. Comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked by you and then ran to the left. Wait, what? Hold on. The victim dodged an attack and ran to the right. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? Yeah, yes, sir. If someone asks you, are you sure? Yeah, just take your whole entire gold rings along with that big jewel on your freaking collar and just be like, as you know, I am absolutely perfect. You sound like a son of a bitch. That's what you sound like. Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this new detail. The victim ran to the left, and you gave chase. But if we use May's testimony, the victim dodged an attack and ran to the right. Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated the victim ran to the right. Ho ho ho! It is simple, you might have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plan. The killer was here. And the victim here. If the victim ever ran to the left as it claimed that she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Phoenix. Hold on a second. Okay, so if the killer is by that table in the center, and the victim is by the window, if you're facing towards the window... Hey, Angelo. Quick question. Okay, let's say you're looking through a window from, like, behind somebody.
Yeah.
And there's someone in front of them, and the person said they ran to the right. If the person in front of them said, let's say a person said, I saw them run to the left, but a whole nother person said they saw them run to the right, would that mean that the killer would have to be in front of them to say that they ran to the right, or ran to the left?
You cannot unlike half of that, but...
Okay, let's say, like, there's 3 people. One person is, like, behind the person in the middle, and then there's a person in front. If the person runs, right, towards a door, and the person behind says they ran to the right, but the person in front of them says they ran to the left, would that mean that the person in...
Yeah.
So that means... So so basically in this case, the white guy, he said that he saw her run to the left, but if they're seeing it from the same window, he would have saw that she had ran to the right. Because I'm looking at the floor plans right now. The door's to the right. If she ran to the left, she would have had to jump over a desk.
Oh, okay.
And he says he saw her run to the left, and I'm thinking, because I'm looking at it, I saw where the killer point was. If you're looking at the victim, the right of the killer is the left to the person behind the victim witnessing the murder. And the right is the killer's left. which is towards the door, which is where she wanted to go. So, basically it means that he was the one who killed her, correct? Which basically means both stories are right, correct? Because the person behind the victim who witnessed the murder said that they saw her. Let me back out of the floor plans. It says in May's testimony, the victim dodged an attack and ran to the right, but White is saying that she ran to the left. So wouldn't that mean that he would have to be facing her to say that she ran to the left?
Yeah.
Okay, so he did do it, bitch. So did he witness the killing? Yes, he did. He witnessed the killing, but from a whole nother angle. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Both are right. Both witnesses are telling the truth. For once. Ha! I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? What I mean is that nigga killed a baby. He killed a baby. Yes, what does that mean? He's not viewing the crime for the hotel. He's the one that killed her, damn it. If he's not at the hotel, where would he could have been inside the Vanco law offices murdering her? Thank you. And the law offices of Fanco, of course. Thank you. God. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing. He's standing over here because he's the killer, baby. He's the killer. Present it. He's the killer. I think he was here. Look. When the victim ran to the door, if he was watching from this point, it would appear she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Exactly. It's the killer, baby. Order! I will have order! Anyone disrupting the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion! Objection! What the fuck? Why are some of these words I can't read? The post-solutions of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Ho ho ho! You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Wright. Like now, he's laughing. But it makes sense, though. The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear. For this, I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck, you can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. Witness testimony, she ran to the left. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, then you hit her savagely. That's what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? I did not hit her twice, but if I can recall, because I've read the the autopsy, and I had to get a new autopsy because they said that the death wasn't instantaneous. She died from a single blow. You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Yeah, I would like to cross-examine my honor. As a restraint, she ran to the... Let's just question that. What do you mean next? Next is what comes after first. I know that. That is all you need to know.